Welcome to this short presentation video on our LX10. The LX10 is a luminaire where we have a high focus on extremely high quality, yet the price is still kept to a quite low level. If I go into details with the LX10, I can first of all mention that it comes with the LEDIL lenses, where you are able to use a lot of different lenses for a lot of different road regulations. So that's the first thing. Using LEDIL lenses, we will also be able to manage basically all road regulations in the whole Europe, and we also have options to use other types of lenses to meet the requirements of, let's say, Middle East and also US. So when it comes to the road regulations, we can handle that with this luminaire in basically all over the world. If we look into the powder coating, it's a very important factor for us as well. So the surface here, first of all, the colors, you can get that in silver, anthracite, a lot of other RAL colors, whatever you need. What is important to mention, it is that we need the color to stand throughout the years, even if it's installed close to the sea. And we have as a standard C4, which is quite good. That's what most deliver. And then we also have the option to make a C5 treatment. So we also have the AkzoNobel, which means that you can actually have a very stable solution when it comes to the paint in the installation nearby the sea. That is an important factor, and we can offer that for a not so higher price compared to the C4. The C5 painting process is also combined directly with the SALTI test of 2,500 hours, and this is something that you can consider if you are nearby the sea. If we then are talking about the drivers that we are using in this luminaire, we have different options. First of all, we have the standard options, which is just on-off. We use that for very low discount projects, yet we still use components, let's say like Philips. We can use other Osram, for instance, and a lot of other brands. There's pretty much in the same category, bigger companies. Now, for the more complex solutions, we are offering night dim, which is a little bit more expensive, but still a pretty good price when it comes to the overall system. Night dim is easy because you will just be able to use an NFC controller, and then you can basically have the light going down to, let's say, 50% around midnight, and then it can go even lower around, let's say, 2 AM, and then it can go higher again. There's different options. It's another story. When it comes to the sensor, that's also a very important thing. We have the Luxega standard base here, where we're able to add a lot of different options. That can be a Kazambi sensor. We can also add other types of sensors where you can detect. That means that if you are nearby, let's say, a residential area where you do not need to have 100% light all the time, then you can have a sensor, and when there is no movement, then the light will go down to, let's say, 20%. When there is then movement, then the light will go up to 100%, and it will also be possible to have that signal going to the other luminaires, which is going up to 100% ahead of the person there is arriving to the first pole. So that's quite amazing to mention. Safety and so on, all is combined with, of course, all the certificates that is needed. We, at the moment, do not have UL, but for the European market and the Middle East market, we are able to deliver with full certifications. The luminaire itself comes with Class 1. It also comes with Class 2. For European, we normally offer Class 2. I think that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.